Good morning. We'll start session 6 on chapter circles. So we'll begin with the exercise here. First one, in figure, ABC are the points on the circle with center O. Children, one thing I would like to make very clear, even in the test or exam papers, what I have corrected, I have seen that there are no figures in your answer sheets. Even if the figure is given in the question paper, it is must and should you have to draw figure in your answer sheet also, right? I repeat, even if the figure is given in the question paper, if it is not given, you have to draw. There are exceptional students who have even not drawn the figure for the theorems also, and they have just assumed and I have written. I really don't understand how, but figure is must and should for geometry. So points A, B and C. So this is O, doesn't look like center but it is O here, what I have drawn. And this is point D. So they have given a line where this angle is 60 degree and this angle is 30 degree. First one given. Angle AOC is equal to 30 degree and angle AOC is equal to 60 degree and angle BOC is equal to 30 degree. If D is a point on circle, on the other arc ABC, what angle we have to find? ADC angle we have to find. These are usually asked for 1 mark MCQ or fill in the blanks. Why? Because it is central angle twice the inscribed angle. First of all, let us calculate the inscribed angle. AOB is equal to angle AOC plus angle BOC, that is 60 plus 30. Angle AOB is equal to 90 degree. What is the relation? Angle AOB is twice angle ADC they have asked. Yes, I think I have marked wrong here. This is C and this is B. Okay, I'll just do the changes. And this is, yeah, of course, this is written correct. Angle AOC what is this changes what I have done? Angle AOC, which is nothing but this, is twice angle ADC. What is the statement for this? Central angle is twice the inscribed angle. What is AOC? 90. Twice angle ADC. Bring this 2 down. Angle ADC is equal to 45 degree. Looking at the question directly we can tell 90 and this has to be 45. See the steps what I have written here, it is if it is in case asked in the subjective part, right? Because reason everything has to be written. MCQs directly you can say it is twice of that and get the answer. Quite a simple sums we have. These are all the applications on what properties, angle properties and chord properties what we have studied. Let's start with the second one. A chord of a circle is equal to the radius of the circle. Figure is not given. Assume that this is a circle with center O. A chord of a circle, I'll say that AB is a chord. A chord of a circle is equal to the radius of the circle. OA and OB are the radius of the circle. All are equal. Radii are of course equal, but the chord of a circle is equal to its radius, what they have given. The angle subtended by the chord at a point on the minor arc. The angle subtended by the chord and the arc at the minor arc C. Okay. Also the point on the major arc D. We have done this. What we have to find now? Find the angle subtended by the chord. This angle we have to find, and this angle we have to find, and also the point on the major arc. O is the center of circle. You can write this. AB is the chord. Given AB is equal to OA equal to OB. Chord is equal to the radius of the circle. In triangle AOB, right? In triangle AOB, this is a triangle AOB. All the sides are equal. AB is equal to OA is equal to OB. Therefore, AOB is an equilateral triangle. Now see, since it is an equilateral triangle, we need not show that all angles are 60. We also know, in case you want, you can show that each angle is 60 degree, right? We can consider angles of sides opposite to equal angles are equal, x and x 60. Therefore, angle AOB is equal to angle OAB is equal to angle ABO is equal to 60 degree. Main is this angle what I want, 60. Okay. We know that angle AOB is twice angle ADB. Correct? This angle is twice of this. Reason? Central angle is twice the inscribed angle. Okay. Angle AOB is how much? 60. Twice angle ADB. So angle ADB is equal to 30 degree. Next, is ABCD a cyclic quadrilateral? Yes. ABCD is a, okay, that's what I told you, what properties we have studied. We are going to apply that in the figures here now, or the numericals here. ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral. So if it is a cyclic quadrilateral, angle ADB plus angle ACB is equal to 180. Opposite angles are supplementary. We know that relation. So, angle ADB is 30 degree plus angle ACB is equal to 180. Therefore, angle ACB is equal to 180 minus 30, 150 degree. This is 150. Very simple sum. This is how we find it. Okay. Quickly we go to the next one. That is third one. There are totally 12 questions in this. We will solve in today's session 6 and in the next session remaining 6. Third one, in figure, that is, this is center, that is O, this is P, this is R, and this is Q. Angle PQR is 100. POQ is not a diameter. Why? Because why the only thing? Because it is given in this. It has to pass straight. So what we have to find here now? Angle PQR is equal to 100 degree. where PQ are on the points on the circle with center O. Find OPR. OPR, this angle we are supposed to find. So to find that angle, first of all, we need to at least find the remaining few angles. So we can use central angle and inscribed angle rule here. When you look at POR, that looks like it reflects, but let us not term it as a reflex immediately. Let's find out the angle, then come to a conclusion whether it is a reflex angle. So this angle is twice of this. This angle is twice of this. Angle POR is twice angle PQR. Reason? Central angle is twice the inscribed angle. Reason you know. So POR is 2 into 100. Therefore this is 200, right? I will write reflex POR is equal to 200 degree. Let me find this angle now. Angle POR plus reflex angle POR is equal to 360. Reason? Complete angle. So POR we have to find. Reflex POR is how much? 200 is equal to 360. Therefore, POR is 360 minus 200, 160 degree. This angle is 200. This angle is 160. Remaining two angles finding will be very easy. That's because in triangle POR, can I tell OP is equal to OR? Radii of same circle. For OP, it is OPR is equal to angle ORP, or for OP it is ORP OPR. Okay, reason you write angles opposite to equal sides are equal. Theorem. I'll write it here now. Let us say angle sum property. Angle POR plus equal to x, if you want you can write, plus angle ORP plus angle OPR is equal to 180. Angle sum property, right? Angle POR is how much? 160 plus x is equal to 180. 2x is equal to 180 minus 160. 2x is equal to 20. X is equal to 10. Therefore, which angle we wanted? We wanted angle OPR. Angle OPR is equal to 10 degree. That is what we wanted to find. The next one, fourth one. Quite simple sums we have in this chapter. In the given figure, see, only if they say something is center, then it is center. Until unless they mention, please do not consider anything. Now see, BC is given. Though there is no midpoint, oh, you can't consider BC is a diameter. Remember that. If it is a diameter, they will mention O is the center of circle and BC is a diameter. Only there it is a diameter. And all these geometry figures, circles what we are drawing, they are not rough figures, please remember. Even in the figure, if it is given in your question paper, and the figure what you are presenting it in your notebook should be a neat circle, children, not a rough freehand figure. Please remember this. Given here, angle ABC, first let me mark ABC and this is D. Angle ABC is 69. This whole is 69. Okay, and angle ACB, only this part, small angle is 31. Find angle BDC. This is what you have to find out. So, but before finding that, I can find angle A. Then angle A is equal to angle B. I can tell angles in the same segments are equal, right? Let's finish it that first. Fourth one, solution. In triangle ABC, angle ABC plus angle ACB plus angle BAC is equal to 180. Angle sum property. So angle ABC is how much? 69. ACB is 31 plus BAC is equal to 180. Angle BAC is equal to 180 minus 69 plus 31 is 100. So angle BAC is equal to 80 degree. This is 80. Angle BAC is equal to angle BDC is equal to 80 degree. Reason? The property. Angles in the same segments are equal. Angles in the same segments are equal. Done? Okay. The fifth one. In figure, ABCD are the 4 points on the circle such that AC and BD intersect at point E. Again here if you can see, there is no center given. So center might be somewhere here, remember. What figure will depict this? ABCD are the points. It actually depicts a cyclic quadrilateral if AD is joint, otherwise no. So this is A. And we have another which will intersect at point D, E. So this, okay. Given that angle BEC, this angle is 130. Then we have ECD, that is ECD. This angle is marked as 20. We'll first write down. Angle BEC is equal to 130. Then angle ECD is marked as 20. What we have to find? Angle BAC. Where is angle BAC? Angle BAC. This angle we have to find. Very simple. If you find angle D, can we find BAC? Angles in the same segments are equal. Yes? How to find? With that, I think linear pair we can take here. We'll start. Angle BEC plus angle DEC is equal to 180. Linear pair. So BEC is 130 plus DEC is, we have to find, angle DEC is equal to 180 minus 130. Angle DEC is equal to 50 degree. This is 50. Now if this is 50, angle sum property, can I find angle D? Yes, we will do that. Always mention to which triangle are you referring. In triangle DEC, angle DEC plus angle ECD plus angle EDC is equal to 180 degree. So DEC is 50, ECD is 20. Plus angle EDC is equal to 180. Angle EDC is equal to 180 minus 50 plus 20, 70. 180 minus 70 is 110 is equal to 110. This is 110. If this is 110, can this also be 110? Angles in the same segments are equal. Angle EDC is equal to angle BAC. Angle EDC, this angle is equal to angle BAC, the whole, even part of this or whole of this, both will be same, is equal to 110. Reason? Angles in the reasons have to be written. Without reason, if you say they are 110, it is absolutely wrong. Angles in the same segment are equal. Okay? And the last one for today's session. ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral. So let's mark the point as A, B, C and D. Okay. ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral whose diagonals intersect at point E. This is not the center, remember. If DBC is 70 degree, okay, BAC is 30 degree, BAC is 30 degree. Find, we'll first write down first, according to the given we'll go on writing, easy for us. Sixth one, ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral. Angle DBC is equal to 70 degree and angle BAC is equal to 30 degree. Find angle BCD. Where is BCD? BCD. This whole angle I have to find. Okay. One more what I have to find? Find angle ECD. Where is ECD? ECD. Only this part I have to find again. Whole also, the part also. Look at the arrows how I am giving. Apart from that, they have also mentioned that AB is equal to BC. AB is equal to BC. Okay, let's use that. AB is equal to BC, what they have first of all given. We go on simplifying. They have given that condition, there should be something. Let's use that. In triangle ABC, I'll consider AB is equal to BC. If AB is equal to BC, with respect to AB, which is an angle, angle BAC or angle, yes, angle BCA is equal to angle BAC. That is equal to 30. So this part angle will become 30. Always use this arrow marks, easy to understand here. Reason, what will you give? Angles opposite to equal sides are equal. Please mention, don't leave any reasons anywhere. These two angles are 30. So if these two angles are 30, can I find this whole angle? Right? Do you think that whole angle is required anywhere? Yes, I require. Why? I will tell you. Let's find this whole angle first. So angle BCA plus angle BAC plus angle ABC is equal to 180. Angle sum property. So this is 30 plus 30. ABC is whole angle, but I know part of the angle there, leave that. We don't want the part of the angle. Let us concentrate only on the whole angle, children, here. Part angle do not see at all, okay? Plus angle ABC is equal to 180. So ABC is equal to 180 minus 60. Angle ABC is equal to 120 degree. Fine. Angle ABC is equal to 120 degree. This whole is 120. Now, whole is 120. Part is given as 70. Can I find the another part? Why? Because if I find this part here, just look, I'll shade this part and this part. Are they equal? Why? Angles in the same segment are equal. And if I know this part angle, this part is known. Together if I add, will I get the whole angle? Yes. Sum is over there, and then try to first analyze the sum in the given figure. Did you understand what did we do now? We first found out the whole angle. Whole minus part will give me this. This angle is equal to this. Look at that shading what I have done. Learn to find angles in the same segment in the given sum. One more thing. They have not asked. A dot I'll put here. I'll put one more dot here. Are they same? Yes. 30 is equal to 30. Angles in the same segment are equal. We don't require that, children. But I'm showing you that can also be asked. So learn to find as much as possible which are the angles in the same segment, right? Only when it is given big, major and minor, easy to find. Given in such quadrilaterals, you should know which is the angles in the segment. I hope till here it is very clear. Let's do the further part of it. So, angle ABE you want to take? Okay. Angle or ABD we consider. Angle ABD is equal to whole angle ABC minus angle DBC. So angle ABD is equal to 120 minus 70. Angle ABD is equal to 50 degree. This part is 50 degree. Okay. Now, angle ABD is equal to angle, what they have asked you to find, ECD, right? ECD, I will just write ACD is equal to 50. Angles in the same segment are equal. This implies ACD is what? ACD is nothing but ECD. Angle ECD is equal to 50 degree. Very clear, children? And the last part. Several methods are there to find here. You can use whole angle part or opposite angles of cyclic quadrilateral. Try your maximum level best. I think I have done the simplest way to solve this. I found out this, which is now, this part is 50. Whole angle also I have to find. Angle, what is it? This is over. BCD. Shall I do it here? Angle BCD is equal to angle, shall I write 50 plus 30 directly? 50 plus 30 is equal to 80. Angle BCD is equal to 80 degrees. And there we found out the angle. That's all what they have asked us here. Nothing much what they have asked us to find. Just highlight your final answers. So with this we complete the first 6 sums of the exercise, and the remaining 6 sums will cover in the next session. Thank you. Yeah, children, one small thing, not a correction actually, but in my textbook, that is the textbook which I am using, the sixth sum, this angle is given as 30 degree. That is, this angle is given as 30 in my textbook. But what I just found out is, in some other textbooks, this angle is also marked as 40. So now I don't know which textbook you are using, if it is the latest one or sometimes the old one, last year's one or something. Please look for in your textbook what it is marked. See, the method remains the same, but the calculation angles will change. So what you do is, do this sum twice. In case if in your book if it is 40, do for 30 also, do for 40 also. Okay? This, understood the thing? In some books this is marked as 40. If it is not there in your book, please don't break your head, because I have two books now. In both the books there are different questions. In one book it is 30 degree, one book it is 40 degree. I have already done for 30, so I will not do it for 40 again. In case in your book it is marked for 40, you go ahead with 40 and do the calculations with respect to 40 degree angle. Very clear on this part?